Turn on audio. Hello, and welcome to Dog Pound D&D. We will have... Oh, fuck. I can fix this. No, I can't.
What did you do now?
No, I can't. I can fix it if I change Goji's name, though. Nobody has an A in their name, right? Wow.
No.
While I'm fixing this, Cher, do you want to tell everybody what happened last week?
Sure. Okay. Alright, so after class we headed to the dining hall. The swordsman shared that he had some pizza dough that he had prepared earlier, and so we all worked together to make pizza. And then the swordsman told us about the demon summoning circle in his eating spot, and that it was specifically for the demon Voltaire. And while he destroyed the original when he first found the hiding spot, it had reappeared again between lunch and supper today, but it did appear as though it was a crude attempt to duplicate the original. So Kellis spoke with Kofu about Voltaire. We all agreed that Kofu seems to be seeking information, and that we're all slightly suspicious of her, basically.
I don't know what you're talking about. She's fine. Everything's fine. How are you?
You are not privy to that.
We're all fine here.
You were not present for that, Kellis.
Yeah, nobody's suspicious of Kofu at all.
Nobody's suspicious
Don't be
of Kofu
suspicious.
at all. We
Don't
love
be
Kofu.
suspicious.
Yeah.
All right, Kofu asks Kellis if she can shadow Violet in the kitchen to learn more about mass production techniques. Violet agreed. The swordsman showed us his hiding spot. We investigated the room and found some quartz crystals, a jar of human entrails, and a vial of magic powder, along with a bottle of humanoid blood with black swirls in it on a bookshelf behind some books which were turned sideways. Zek found a well-loved teddy bear. We don't recognize it as belonging to anyone in particular, either by sight or smell. Hex shared with the group that the text of the circle was calling for blood that was both innocent and corrupt at the same time. We heard someone approaching and scrambled to hide around the room before seeing a red-skinned, dragon-headed person with two short swords appear and leave very quickly. Kellis was able to identify that person as our fellow student Antonio. We went back into the dining room and attempted to flee out the windows as we heard several people approaching. We saw university guards enter the dining hall. Unfortunately, they did notice Hex. Violet threw herself to the ground, but Kellis tripped and crashed through a window back into the dining room.
It happens.
The guards
Big feet.
detained.
You're the stealthiest
Yeah.
rogue I've ever met.
Look, when Kellis did that, I just got that frickin' meme of Prince Charming from, I think it's the second Cinderella movie, where he just jumps out a window.
Yeah.
Just grins and jumps out.
Well, Kellis either stops existing in the reality, or he falls through a window. Those are like your choices.
Oddly enough, that's pretty much exactly what the two things that have happened. Yeah.
I see a Goji.
Oh, shit.
The guards detained Hex, stating that Antonio reported him for attempting to summon demons. The swordsman intervenes on Hex's behalf and gets Hex released. Hex encourages the guards to investigate Antonio instead. The swordsman then fills the glowworm in his boot. He takes it off and reprimands it for making armor warm, telling it to go back to the dormitory. But considering we're all headed that way anyway, he then offers to carry it back, and it accepts and carry it back. And the swordsman armor glows when he greets the spirit of the dead student. It would seem that the spirit is haunting his armor in order to get out of the dorm. And insane.
They just want to live their best life or afterlife.
He's just being haunted by all the things that he did because he killed Bucks.
Fair. You know, actions have consequences, I suppose. There weren't even intentional consequences. I don't know how this ghost latched on to haunting the swordsman. It just kind of happened. Didn't really plan it super well. Alright, let's go figure out where the hell you are. Let's unshare this. And then you should...
Oh, cameras are all messed up.
Why do you come... Oh, because you're an underscore. Of course. Of course. Okay, well... Manage nickname.
I am a Kalisk now.
Kellisk, you are now B Kellisk.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
there we go. It all works
You don't
now.
like to be Kalisk?
No, I don't like to be B Kellisk.
Yeah,
No.
well, you're B Kellisk for today. We'll figure it out next time.
Yeah.
You can change your nickname back after the session. It just puts you in the right
I
order.
put the underscore there just for you.
You did, but then Goji was late, and I didn't make it work properly, so...
Okay.
I'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix it later. It all looks good now. So we just finished our summary that was devoid of Goji for once. We talked about how he likes to eat in demon summoning circles, and how you guys made pizza. That's most of what we covered. Oh, and that the swordsman's haunted because he's got bad karma from killing the mimic. At least that's what the prevailing opinion is right now.
I heard I had the stream on.
Oh, good. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. There's only like 4 of them left. Honestly, at this point, I am tempted to have the 2 new characters die by Bell somehow. Like just like have like a clock tower just like collapse or something and crush them. It just I'm sure Vinny would be all for that. All right. No, this is the wrong one. I was in the right one before. There we go. And the swordsman is all tucked away in the swordsman's room. Okay. So we find ourselves here in the morning. We're gonna go and move Kellisk and Violet to the entrance as if they're returning from their morning jobs.
Yay.
Do as you want.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Hey, Violet.
Hey, Kellis.
I was thinking I might get a mop and go down there and clean up the swordsman's dining area. That's pretty gross down there.
I would hope that we would
There's blood all over the place.
Yes, well, yes.
Like, I don't know, I just don't want to
We'll
get...
be kind enough to clean it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to get caught down and be like, you're trying to cover it up or something. I don't know. I don't...
Yeah, you'd probably better leave it alone.
We should go try to find
When you-
Antonio.
Don't even know that it's there.
And as the
Except we don't-
swords, go ahead.
We don't know that Antonio was coming down there to do anything. He might have saw us go down there and wanted to see what we were up to.
That's why we should find him and ask.
Okay. I mean, I think, yeah, that sounds good.
Do we all see the ghost
Yes.
girl?
Although why she's red
Oh, no,
is
Hex is asking
beyond
that in
me.
character.
Oh, yeah, then respond in character, people.
Yeah, she's red or something.
I don't know why she's red,
a different
though.
color.
She's
Yeah.
white on my DM screen, and she's not white
Oh.
on this screen.
Oh, okay, so I won't say she's red.
Yeah,
then.
she's white. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and change it to yellow and see what happens. Okay, it'll
So
change.
like normal transparent
What the
ghost
fuck?
color.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh,
normal
she's
ghost.
orange.
I don't know what the fuck's going on here. There's some kind of filtering that's going on for some reason on player view. Anyways,
Husband, it looks like you have a friend.
It appears as such. May I help you?
she nods.
What do you need?
She gestures like this. Like, I can't do it because I'm not standing, but like a short person. Like as if you're going like height for like that.
You need a short person?
So like that.
Yeah.
She kind of goes like this with her hand, like, yeah, kinda.
Can anyone else here help you?
Maybe.
Okay. He like rubs his helmet a bit. Just... And then he just looks at the rest of the party. He doesn't know what to do.
Oh, I don't speak ghost.
Yeah, I got nothing on this one.
I
And,
am not
and Hex is like
short.
petting
I am-
Sizzle.
Yeah, I
to
am
keep
not
her
short.
calm.
I am normal size.
The ghost points at you and points at Hex, and shakes her head no, and then does the short symbol again.
Smaller
So-
than you two?
I think she is saying that he is short.
I am not short. I am normal size, and so is Hex. He is normal size.
And she shakes
If I
her
were
head
bigger than this, I
no.
would be too big. I would be too big to be a kobold. I'd have to be a dragonborn then, and I don't want to be a dragonborn. I want to be a kobold.
She just smacks her forehead.
I believe there are more differences between kobolds and dragonborn than that height. That being said, I haven't actually known very many dragonborn.
Maybe there's something else that they're trying to convey.
She looks at Hex and kind of goes like this.
Are you looking for someone?
She nods yes.
Are you looking
looking
for
for-
someone small?
Yes.
Are you looking
Is
for
it
Lindsay?
Antonio?
No. And I don't know what Kellis said. Kellis?
Oh, are you looking for Whimsy?
No.
No.
Huh.
Small.
Are they a kobold?
No.
Is that
Are they humanoid?
Yes.
why are you looking for them?
Oh, is it that drug dealer guy? The
She
little
points at
gnome guy.
herself and then puts her hand down in the short symbol again.
Eris, what's his name?
I don't remember. You want so you want to talk to? You want to? Well, I guess you can't really talk. You want to find him?
No.
Is it a him?
No.
No.
Aesir, is that? Are you looking for Aesir?
No.
Yeah.
Tofu?
No.
No, they said it wasn't a kobold. Humanoid, short, female, right?
Yes.
Okay. Zach's like tapping on his beak, trying to think about what it could be, or who it could be, I guess. Isn't one of the teachers like a halfling?
Is it a student?
No.
Is
it a teacher?
faculty?
No.
No.
Is it a town person?
No. Goji, I don't know.
I might be catching on. I don't know. This depends. This could go very dark. Is it... Oh no, it was humanoid, so no, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be that little worm guy, but he's not humanoid.
I was thinking it might be Box, but Box isn't a humanoid either. And Box is dead, so...
Yeah.
Are they here in the school?
She first nods yes, then shakes her head no, and then puts her arms up like this.
Okay, so you're not sure where they're at. Got it, okay. Not a teacher, not a student, not someone out in town.
She points at herself again and then makes the short symbol.
Are you saying you are short?
No.
Shorter than her.
A short you?
Kinda.
Your daughter?
It's your sister.
She points at the swordsman.
Sister, okay.
Okay. When did you take them? They cannot answer that. I'm here before last Sunday. That is the correct date, right?
Were they here
Were you-
before last Sunday? Yes.
When you died, presumably. I don't know when you died. Then it is possible that they were saved with the children that the people took back home.
The hired mercenaries, yeah, the hired rescue team.
Well, actually, when was she killed?
She was killed in the mansion some point before Team Trust Fund got in there. It's also possible that the students that, or the children that Team Trust Fund was carrying weren't even all of them, and they were doing them in shipments. It is
Okay.
your world, Meta. You can make up whatever you want.
Well, no, I'm just making sure I didn't give you a date that I'm contradicting.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No, she died before Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Did you last see them in the grove, in the cherry blossom grove?
Not really, no. She points at her eyes. She points at the ground. And she mimes her finger across her neck.
You saw them get killed?
No, she does the finger across her neck and points it at herself and points at herself again.
You died.
Mm-hmm.
You saw her when you died.
She points at the door to the kitchen.
You were there when she died.
Yes.
In the kitchen.
No. But kind of, sort of.
Hold on. I think there is a miscommunication. Do you think your sister is still alive?
Yes.
Okay, so she didn't watch her sister die, but
Her
presumably-
sister watched her die, I think, is what she said. Or was trying to say.
And she was in the kitchen when she died, when Spirit died.
She goes, sort of. She does the little sign and then points at her ears.
Why can't they hold a goddamn pen?
Was it the freezer in the kitchen?
She floats over to the kitchen door and then through it.
Well,
I thought that was
gonna
the
follow
common
that.
room.
Nope, that's our kitchen. Or one of our kitchens. We have like
There's a
3.
kitchen area in here.
Where the heck is she going?
And she goes over to
Why
the
can't
corner.
I get through the door?
Violet's
It
too
gets
thick to
really
fit through the
governing.
door.
There we go.
And she points at what looks almost like a large lectern in the corner.
So I'm just gonna go check it out,
Okay.
see what it says or what's on it.
There's just a book with alchemical instructions on it.
Okay, I'm not much of an alchemist. Hex, could you maybe take a look at this? I know artifice and alchemy are not the same thing, but
Alright, well, at least you're smarter than I took you credit for. Is this gonna be an Arcana check?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Damn, baby! Alright,
Jeez.
starting off strong.
Starting off strong on a book that is just a standard year 2 student's alchemical textbook.
Okay, is it something with the book or the podium itself?
She points at the podium.
okay. Check underneath the book. Zach will take the book, lift it up.
Hex
see
is
if
gonna
there's
more
anything over there.
examine the podium and see if there's anything there with it. Can I do an investigation?
Yep.
15 or 14.
You find a small, what looks like almost like a splintered piece of wood, kind of raised off of the side. So it would kind of like if the lectern's like this.
So I could like pull it off.
Not. Oh, I'll show you. So it's kind of like this, and this part right here is like it's just kind of like peeling up piece of wood.
I don't know where you're showing this at.
Look
I'm
north
looking-
a little bit. Oh, you guys probably can't see it.
Nope, you would have to do it in this room down here.
Okay, I can move it
We
all.
can see it.
1 second, let me move everything. There we go.
So there's a piece of wood peeling off the side.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's constructed in wood slats, so it's kind of like it's kind of levered out.
Could you pop the whole
That's what
thing
that's
out?
what I just asked him. Meta said no.
You can't
'Cause I
pull
asked
it
if could
out.
pop out.
It
like,
can't
as if
pop
it's a sim
out.
com-
No,
All right. Well, then Hex will poke at it, see if it like pushes in.
it does push in, and a little compartment opens in the center of the pedestal of the lectern.
All right, Hex will look inside.
You can see what looks like a worn little stuffed rabbit.
Hey, I got one of those.
That's is it
Like,
similar
is
to
it like a
to
is
the-
it like a stuffed rabbit toy or is it like an actual stuffed rabbit?
No, like a toy.
Okay.
is it
Hex
similar
will,
to the bear that I found?
In so much as they're both children's toys, yes.
Okay.
Hex will carefully pull it out, make sure there's like not like any kind of trap attached to it.
Roll slate of hand.
I would think it would be perception to see if there was a trap attached to it. So I
Or
don't know if there is
investigation.
one to disarm it. Yeah.
Yeah, investigation.
Investigation's fine, yeah. No traps.
No traps. All right. Then Hex will carefully, like, he'll still be careful not to get snagged on anything, but he's gonna pull it out
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna hold it up to the ghost and go, "Is this your sister's or something?"
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Was your sister in this room?
Yes.
well,
She points at
if
herself.
She's still alive. I could have Sizzle smell her out. I don't know what the correct word would be. I guess find her, but I'm not.
Track the scent.
Yeah, but it's weird with Sizzle. It's not exactly scent stuff, but I'll figure it out. I might have to make a component for that.
She points at
Maybe-
herself and she points at the lectern.
So you put it in there.
No.
Did the people who took her, I'm assuming that she got kidnapped
No.
right now, because I'm assuming she's one of the kids. They didn't put it in there?
No.
Hey, yo, do we know Ghost Girl's name?
No.
Did she put it in there?
That's what I just asked. And
She
you
says
said no.
No, I thought you said she is in the ghost.
she did say she is in the ghost.
Right. I was saying, did she as in her sister put it in there?
Yes, sort of. She nods and
Yes.
kind of does.
Was she hiding in here?
Yes.
From what, I guess?
And she
Can't
draws
answer
the
that.
line across her throat again.
What
From
killed
being
you?
killed. From being
She points at
okay.
the swordsman.
She was hiding in here from the swordsman?
No, she was
No.
hiding it. Well, I don't know. Did you kill her, the swordsman?
It's possible
No.
with the track record.
I have to check because, yes, you do that sometimes. Zek says, despite the fact that he runs off into combat every single chance he gets.
Fair.
You may ask her. I did not kill her.
No, I do believe you. And her. That's the problem. I don't know how her sister could have been down here.
Did a student kill you?
She's not sure. She goes,
Do you know what killed you?
I've unalived so many children, I just can't keep track. Anakin has this problem.
Something that our DM says out of character.
No, I'm just reading somebody's chat.
Yeah.
Repeat that, sorry.
Do you know what killed you?
Or who?
No.
How long ago was it? How many years? Hold up fingers.
Days.
She goes full. She responds to Violet 0 days.
How about I'll knock on the table.
She holds
whenever
up
I get to
5, goes like 10. Well, she holds up 10, goes like this, and then 5, and like this, and then 15. Like
2 weeks, roughly, a fortnight.
somewhere between 5 and 15 days, roughly.
Probably hard to keep track of time when you're a ghost.
So basically, since the beginning of school.
I think since
Of
the
the
end of the
chapter?
first week, maybe. I think we're in the 3rd week, right? Or are we in the 4th week? I don't know what fuck week we're in.
We're in the 3rd week.
Okay.
Third.
Are you
Okay,
a
yeah.
So this is like
year?
within the first week.
So near the
like,
start of the
basically as
school,
soon as it
yeah.
Started.
Yeah.
Are you a first year?
Yes, Meta. Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is. I had to go look because, yeah.
Did the person who attacked you, were they the ones that were hiding in the fireplace?
She just holds it. She doesn't know.
Because the fireplace is right up there.
Did you die in our room? I forget if we asked that. We probably did.
Yes. And I believe she said
Okay.
yes to that before, but I'm not 100.
Yeah. Mm. See, out of the drop where her body was found, which is concerning.
Where was her body found?
Out of character was in the manor.
Oh, yes, good.
She was killed in our room, and they found it in the manor, but that's not great.
I don't think we know that in character.
We don't.
Yeah.
No. Only Vinny knows that, and he is not here.
Why does all this stuff keep happening in our room when we're not here?
There must be some secret passage in and out of our room that we haven't found.
Well, we've had the one in the fireplace, but that was just a hiding spot. And we closed that off.
Ask her how she got in here.
Yeah. Well, watch. She's gonna point to the front door. Do you know of any other ways into this besides the main entrance?
Yes.
And the portal.
Yes.
Can you show us?
She floats through the wall
Which
Go
wall?
again.
to the northeast.
All right. Hex is gonna follow and ask her, "Can you please go through like the normal way so we can follow easily?"
I'm gonna guess
Make
she
a
says no.
dexterity check, please. Saving throw, Hex.
Fucking what?
Okay.
A root. You notice a root spring up right in front of your foot, and you step deftly over it.
You don't have to be a jerk about it. It's just a simple request because we can't go through walls.
And she's in here, and she points at the toilet.
They came up through the toilet.
Yes.
Ew! Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we're gonna have to call it that shitter.
I come in here for my private time. I don't want anyone coming up through the toilet.
She points in down the hole of the toilet.
They literally come up through the piping.
Is that how you got in?
Yes.
Did you polymorph?
No.
Druids can
There's-
wild shapes. Technically, if she did change at all, it'd be.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like,
She would never make it there.
Hex just knows of polymorph. He doesn't know the specific class stuff. He's just calling it as it is.
Were you playing a game with your sister?
No.
No?
Were you running from what killed you?
Yes.
Is there more to this toilet than it being a toilet?
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
good
willing
call,
to
good call, good call.
investigate it. See if there's like
roll
a
investigation.
switch or something. Nope. There's
Not that you're
there's a thing
aware
on here
of.
that'll flush it. Anybody else want to try to look around at it? Because I can't find anything apparently.
Well, I'm used to shoveling shit. Let me take a look. Keller sticks his head down into the hole. Oh, that was wrong.
I mean, it was a nat
probably-
20. I'll let you keep the roll.
No.
It would be a dick move to
Okay.
take away a nat 20. You notice, covered and caked in shit at this point, but you notice a grate about 8 to 10 feet down, but it appears like the center of the grate is busted out.
Yeah, somebody's been in here.
Mm.
Yeah, he pulls his head out. He coughs a little bit. Somebody been
Can
eating
you clean
something.
your head, please, Kellis?
Hex,
Excuse
can you
me?
prestidigitate him?
I got it. And Hex
What?
will prestidigitate.
They're cleaning the shit off your face.
I don't. There was no. I
Can
was
you-
careful.
There was stuff on your face.
Can you do that down there?
There's also the smell.
I mean,
I-
kind of.
Kind of.
It's gonna be only like a cubic foot each time.
That might take a while.
I mean, it would basically clean the bowl, and that's about all you're getting out of it.
There's no bowl. It's like an outhouse. I think there's just a hole in the floor.
Yeah. With a
Wow.
big,
Well-
like, cylindrical passageway
excuse
hole
me for
dropping
thinking we
to the
had
ground.
actual plumbing when we had a tub in here. Hex will Hex
We
will start
probably
doing
do,
it.
but it's probably
Hex is
like
probably gonna Hex will start cleaning it out if you guys want him to. It's just gonna take him forever. At some point, he's gonna have to climb in, or at least be lowered in. And he's gonna look at one of the taller people, either Zek or that swordsman, and go, "All right, one of you's gonna have to grab my ankles."
You want me to run to the stables? I can get some cleaning stuff.
No,
Try to help out.
this will probably be done by the time you run there and back.
Zek will tie a
Okay.
rope around Hex's stomach and lower
No,
him
no, no.
down that way.
I gotta go head first.
Okay, I can still lower you down with the rope around your waist.
All right.
That way I don't just have to hold on to your feet. I can actually lower you
that's
down. He said
fair.
it's like 10 feet down.
Cosmic,
That's like 5 of you.
Cosmic, I'd like to point out that your redemption is what caused all of this. Continue. It doesn't matter to you guys.
Okay. Here, let's make sure I don't drop Hex on his face. Nope. That's my nat 20 for the day, apparently.
Yeah, you do not drop Hex through the grate as you lower him.
I like that I accidentally rolled intelligence on sticking my head in the shitter, but
What if it
That's
works, it
three.
works.
That's three nat
Come on,
20s in the
this-
first like 30 minutes.
Yay!
Chamber pod seems to have a grate under it.
We
Oh, quite query.
have. We don't have a ladder, do we? Among us, by
No.
any chance? Damn.
we got rope.
That is what we are using currently.
Yeah.
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 Actually, if I can lower Hex all the way down to the bottom, like through the grate and down into whatever's below there, he can tie the rope off and we can use that to get down without having to clean everything, I guess.
Okay. If every prestidigitation this is out of character, if every prestidigitation is an action, that is 6 seconds. And it is 80 square feet, so if we get a foot each prestidigitation, that's only going to take him like
A minute and a half?
minutes.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It's
Half
about
an
10
hour?
feet down, and it's probably how big is enough for a person to go through? Isn't that supposed to be 5 in rule
Yes.
space? So
Yeah.
that would be a cylindrical 5 feet wide by 10 feet tall. So, I mean, give or take, even if you squared that out, that's about 50. You'd probably bring that down by like a third, just rough math for the fact that it's a cylinder. So that would be, what, 35-ish square feet? So 35 times 6, every 10 is a minute, so 3.5 minutes?
Plus cleaning
Yeah.
the grate off, which is an 8 by 10.
Yeah.
He can-
Yeah.
He can literally just do that as I lower him down then, yeah.
We can like you can spin him around so he.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a net 20, you're
Like
perfect
got a,
spinning. Go ahead.
Power washer.
Power Wash Simulator. Fantasy Edition.
Power wash simulator.
All right, well, we've cleaned the shitter.
The great spinning Hex shitter cleaner.
Yeah.
That's Hex, it's your newest invention. Party,
After
the
he's got all
Monday
the way
party
Hex
got to
down,
go
Zach
in
will
a
lead
dead
it.
body. You get to examine things that come out of bodies, so it's fine.
Oh, actually, you know what? You could turn that into an invention. You could make a wand of prestidigitation that holds a just colossal amount of charges, and sell it for this exact kind of usage.
All right, so you clean it all out, and do you who's providing light for you, by the way?
He's a kobold.
He has dark
Yeah.
vision.
There's probably enough light. Okay, do you investigate the grate?
I mean, there's probably enough light coming in from above because they're just using a rope to lower me
Yeah,
in.
yeah. So then, what are you doing now that you're down there and you've cleaned everything up?
Hex is gonna shift to like stand at the bottom.
On the grate?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna investigate to see if there's like a lock or anything on it, or if it's
He
just
said
like
it was busted open, so... Is it busted open from underneath?
Like that's what Hex is looking
Yeah,
for. Like
it's
when
bent,
you say busted open, does
so
it mean
there's
like
no
there's a lock
latch,
that's
there's
busted?
no lock, there's no. It looks like the bars are built into the stone that comprise the center.
Okay,
Think
and
like
the
a
bars
well.
got like bent open.
They're broken as if something like broke through the center of it. It's all like folded out like that.
Oh, okay.
Like
Hex is gonna yell up and go, yeah, there was definitely a grate and something busted through it.
That's bad.
like that.
I have no idea how you got down there. He like looks at the ghost.
You came up from there, Zach asks as he looks
Yes.
over at the ghost. Okay. That means... Hex, can you see down through there? What's below it?
Was the thing that was following you, is that what busted the grate?
No.
Oh, that's a worrying.
All right, so Meta, can I actually see beyond the grate?
It goes into it goes too far down for you to see. It goes down into the darkness. Probably
Alright, so-
50 plus feet.
So, okay, wait, you said 50 plus?
Yeah.
All right, well, it has to go beyond 60 then for me to not see anything, because it would treat darkness as if there was dim light.
Well, no, that
And
would be.
exit-
Oh yeah, I guess you're on the great. Yeah, yeah. Let's just say 60. Yeah, and then
Alright,
it
so-
disappears around down into the darkness. Yeah.
All right, Hex will look up and go, yeah, it just goes like at least another 60 feet, because I can't see shit.
And as you're watching, you see something come out of the walls along there and drop down.
Along where? Like at the grate?
Or
Or like at the 60-foot mark?
in between. So like, I'm gonna put it out into the hall here.
I can't see out there.
You're gonna have to come out here.
I'll have to move out there for a second. Hang on.
Yeah.
Or I guess Hex has to move out there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like there.
Okay, so like between the grate and the where it panders off. Okay.
Yeah.
Meta, can I roll perception to get like more detail of something?
Yeah. Perception. It appears to be shit.
Oh.
Huh?
Apparently we are right above the main line for everybody else's fucking toilets. Because I just watched literal shit pop out of a side pipe.
Yes, you
Spirit,
can't
does
say.
that mean you walked through your own toilet to get to ours?
Yes.
Did you crawl out through the green mine? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong movie. Fuck.
You can't say you
Fuck
didn't
that
see shit
reference up.
anymore.
Did you try to escape this thing by going through your toilet?
Yes.
Okay.
Could
What
you
is your
show
room?
us where your room was?
You cannot leave the dorm unless you are possessing something,
Yes.
correct? Can you provide any control over my armor when you possess it?
What about that rabbit that we found?
She
Stuffed one.
disappears for a second, your armor glows, and then she reappears in front of you and your armor stops glowing.
Zek's gonna hold up that rabbit that he found, or that Hex found, rather, I guess.
Mhm.
And be like, can you possess something like this too, or does it have to be like the armor?
Yes, no. Or no, yes, probably is more accurate.
Okay, so it has to be something at least like with some magical attunement, I suppose. All right, fair enough.
How do we
Well-
do this then? How do we find her room? She did not tell me if she can. Can you move me when you are in my armor? Just a simple nod or shake.
No.
Okay. Could you? And Swords is going to pull out his sword, his personal sword, not the abyssal trick. But
Mhm.
could you possess this and make it point in a direction?
guys.
No, and
I
she
don't like
goes.
being down here.
She goes in. She disappears. Your sword glows for a second, and then she reappears, and it stops glowing.
Understood.
Hex, is there any way you can seal the grate?
No.
Don't
Not
you have a
without
repair spell or
supplies.
something?
I need like the components still, because I
Alright,
can't.
fine.
If the pipe segment's missing, I can't just conjure it out of thin air.
Alright, well, Zach will pull you back up then.
Unless one of you want to throw me down, like, I don't know, a scroll of like stone shape or some shit.
Do we have one of those on hand? If not, we're gonna have to go to town and
I
get
don't know
one.
what the rest of you have.
I mean, you're an
Actually,
artificer. You could probably repair a grate.
Yeah, but mending requires the full like piece. Like it's like if a bow's broken in half, I can repair the bow. But if I'm
I
missing
mean,
like a
all the
chunk
pieces
of it,
are there. It's blasted through and bent out. In theory, if
I
you
thought you
bent
said
it,
they were broken. Like parts of them were broken as well, as if they were like bent but broken.
they are broken, but they're not broken off. So, like, imagine you had like an old style screen from a screen door, right? Now, imagine you punched your fist through that. It's a similar effect where it's kind of splayed out.
Okay, so none of the pieces are missing.
They're just all broken from each other, as if something had burst through it from the underside.
All right. Well, then if you allow me to do mending on it, then I will do mending on it.
Yeah, you can do mending.
All right.
Well, Zach will pull him up when he says he's done then.
All right.
Hex will finish that up and then go, all right, pull me up.
Yoink.
And as Hex is being pulled away from it, he's going to put grease on the whole thing.
Just so it'd be really hard to climb up. Good
All right.
idea.
Yep.
Why did my camera keep dying? What the fuck?
Alright, well, now, back to the ghost. Can you make his sword glow brighter or duller?
No.
Or is it always glow the same?
Always the same.
Okay, well, that's unhelpful.
What is our room number?
634.1.
Correct.
Okay. Can we knock on something and you tell us to stop
fingers.
to get your number? Or, yeah, I guess you could use fingers. Could you tell us your room number?
Swords, when I leave that up to you, you have the most fingers.
Well, she can hold up fingers as well.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I guess that is true.
She holds up.
203.
Mm-hmm.
So you climbed up 4 stories to get away from that thing.
She.
We should probably go to your room then.
I still don't like that something can climb up the fucking toilet.
Hmm.
Well, I think we should probably go to room 203. And hope whoever lives there is gonna be nice enough to let us check out their bathroom.
I don't know if it's be that nice, because that's where Seer lives.
It's a Sears room, yes.
Oh, that's just the guy I want to talk to.
Let's go see
I
a
think-
drug lord.
I think we
Let's
might
go
all
see
have
my
a reason
buddy
to go
is
talk.
here.
However, keep in mind you might not want to skip breakfast.
That's a good point. We should eat food to survive.
Like, I don't care if you
Just get
do,
breakfast.
but you take your exhaustion level if you don't.
Well, Hex is also going to be like prestidigitating himself heavily on the way to the kitchen.
Hex, you've prestidigitated that spot 4 times.
And I'll do it 4 times more if I feel it's fucking dirty.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing something I
Is
needed.
that the proper pluralization? Prestidigitated? I don't actually. Would be a past tense? I'm not good at
Okay.
basic.
Are we going to breakfast then? So we decide?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Then, yeah, let me get you into the hallway first, and then you guys can discuss what just happened.
Presumably, Spirit is coming with us.
Yes, your armor will start. Well, she'll disappear, armor will glow, and then go out.
All right.
That's not appropriate. No. That's fine. Hey, look, everybody's already here. Perfect. There we go. Okay, go ahead and discuss what just happened while I build that real quick. I just gotta put the people in.
Why does it keep coming in our room? Why does stuff keep happening in our room specifically?
Well, I can at least say that the stuff in the bathroom is because we're over the main sewer line. Why we're the main sewer line, I don't fucking know. That sounds like a problem. But hey, at least we'll know it never clogs.
Well, you're
It's really hard to clog a 5-foot wide pipe.
Thankfully.
I once heard it described, though, as the reason that all the things happen to characters in movies or TV shows isn't because of main character syndrome. It's because if those things didn't happen to them, then it wouldn't have been a story worth telling anyone.
Yeah.
So you only hear those cases of adventurers who have things happen to them because those are the ones that people share.
Well, why would they do that? So the story could happen. Fair enough.
Well,
Meanwhile, this whole party's like
Confirmation
I'm gonna need you to
bias.
climb all the way off my back world for like 5 days.
Something like that, yeah.
Off my back about that one.
so, my thought is that if this all started in Ysir's room, I wonder if it's something that he's messing around with that chased her into the toilet. Chased her and her sister into the toilet.
It may be. There was some wording on that advertisement of his that I found troubling.
What advertisement?
On the notice board. Oh, right. I'll show you when we get over to the kitchen. Or the
Well, I mean,
lunchroom.
you could... Yeah, just tell me. Yeah.
I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'll have to read it again.
Ah.
I just remember something about it struck me as odd.
Hmm.
Keep going. Sorry, I gotta grab a couple of things.
You think this could be related to the children being kidnapped?
I have strong suspicions to the such.
You think she was killed because she was protecting her sister from being kidnapped? Maybe.
That is a
Maybe
real
she
possibility.
was too old.
Well, she was a student here, so she most likely had
Yes.
been protecting her sibling.
Yes.
Yeah. So it makes me wonder if Ysir is in with the people who are kidnapping the children.
If so, we should be
We
prepared
still-
when we go visit his room.
Yes, and we still have to investigate Antonio.
Yeah.
He may also be in league with the seer. We'll have to see.
Should be another few minutes, sorry. Still, I got what I need. I just gotta upload.
How do you suggest we should approach Asir?
Perhaps we could express interest in that recruiting ad.
I don't know. I
That
think
is a good idea.
his buddies already know that I got problems with him.
Hmm.
I might have
Then
showed
perhaps-
So maybe someone else should go talk to him, other than me.
Yes, perhaps the rest of us hanging back.
Who should go then?
Me.
Yeah.
You want to go,
If you're
Violet?
okay with it. If you're okay with that, Violet.
Yeah, because I'm the most innocent seeming.
That's
That is
clever.
that's a fair point.
That is actually pretty accurate.
Hey, I'm pretty innocent. Oh, don't you start.
Hmm.
Says the first one to get taken by the local police.
Fair.
I didn't get taken on purpose.
It was absolutely on purpose. They had a purpose.
No, I didn't get taken. It wasn't on. I didn't do it on purpose for me.
No one gets captured by the police for their own purpose unless they really intend to get captured. And that's
Right.
usually a bigger plan.
Right, so it's their fault.
Nobody's disagreeing with that.
You were
See?
captured for a misunderstanding.
Right, and it's all their fault. So it's not my fault, it's their fault. I'm glad that we came to an agreement on this.
Indeed.
Do we have a backup plan if Violet is not accepted?
Hmm.
I
Kick
mean,
the door down.
do we want to kick the door down? That feels like it's going to get the locals on us again.
I have experience with doors. You do not wish to. You should not attempt to strike the door unless it is necessary.
I have really big feet, I can kick things.
Perhaps Kells can pick the lock to the door if need be, but
Go ahead and pull yourselves on.
oh.
So we were not yet at the dining room, but we remembered what was said in Isir's post.
No, I remembered it said something weird. I don't remember the specifics. I was gonna go check it out once we got here.
Yeah, good call. All right, we got everybody. I count 5. Who are missing?
That's 5. That's all of us.
Oh
That's it.
yeah, that's right. Good. Then Miko's away. Does anybody remember? Anybody remember? And only one of you probably could. What the meat originally came from?
It was the dragon. Oh, I forgot his character's name. It was John's character. He was a dragon, and he wanted a plate of meat.
Mm-hmm. Good job. And does anybody remember the most famous meat-related thing in the campaign?
The manor. We
Buzz?
use meat for directions.
Was it? Would you call it Fran's meat beater? What was it? 2000?
No, slightly before that. It was Meaty the Mama.
Oh, I wasn't there for that. I
No,
never-
Puzz would have been the only one who could have gotten that. That he should know, because that's when he got his fucking favorite spell.
Oh, god damn, I forgot about her.
Your first mini boss.
Yeah, I forgot about her.
All right, so you guys are here. Let's go turn this up. Turn this down. Find something good for that. What are you guys doing?
Zach is heading over to the board to read it.
All right.
Yep, Violet will join.
I still need to find this Robobop.
Robobop. You know how to pull up the notice board, right, Cher?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Out of character meta, I know how it's said, but Hex is on the Robobop
Oh no, it's fine.
kick.
No, Robobop has already said that they're very, because you specified your pronunciation, and Robobop's already said that they need to have a word with you to clarify their name pronunciation.
Else leads into Zeki. He's like, which one's the ad?
That's gonna tap on the one on the board with the with one of his talons.
No, I can't. I don't know how to open the notice board because I haven't opened it before.
Okay,
If you go
so
to the
your
character sheets,
journal,
and then
where
go.
all your character sheets are, there's a tools category, and then there's documents and handouts, and then there you'll see the notice board.
Okay. All right. What's it say?
I'm reaching out because I have a unique opportunity I believe would be an excellent fit for you. It's something I've been developing for a select few, an experience that promises to be both transformative and intimate. I'm looking for someone with your qualities to get involved, someone who's ready to fully embrace what's on offer. This isn't for everyone, it's personal, deeply rewarding, and absolutely private. If you're open to exploring something new, something that could leave you feeling completely different, then I'd love to discuss the details further. I'm confident you won't regret this decision, but I can only take a limited number of participants. Asir, room 203.
Oh, that sounds creepy as hell.
Right? Yes, thank you. I was like, I knew it said something felt off when I read it the first
I
time.
like the note below it more.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is lorem ipsum, so I don't know what I'm...
Oh, scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Well,
the note
it's not like-
after it says, make sure to keep your doors locked at night and barred. A certain golden-plated student tried to force entry to assault one of my dorm mates and tried to assault me.
I demand proof.
I don't think you need proof to put something on the notice board.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I don't need proof because I remember the swordsman literally admitting to doing exactly that. So.
That's true.
But yeah, we should grab some food while we're here and then get ready to go.
This sounds really creepy. Are you sure you're okay with this, Violet?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you can take care of yourself, but, yeah.
I trust Violet completely.
I trust her, I just don't want her to get hurt. This all sounds really, really messed up.
Violet has taken care of herself as well as her siblings for her life. I believe that she can do this.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure the other party tried to go to that room too, right?
Yes, they did. I remember the interaction exactly.
Okay. Just making sure, because I'm pretty sure that it's the interaction I'm remembering, and it would be the same result, but I didn't want to complete two different interactions.
Ghost is gonna walk around the cafeteria. He's not looking for Kofu this time. He's actually wants to see if Isir is around.
Hey Meta, since I don't remember if what he looks like, is this Tyrius, this guy?
No.
No, okay. So that's the dude Zach's been looking for, but
Who is this?
I don't know if you've met them or not. I honestly don't know.
who? Which one?
Older man near the
It's
board.
looking like you have not met them because their token's not properly tied to their avatar. I gotta figure out what the fuck their name is. Because ones that you haven't talked to or interacted with, they all, when I upload them, their tokens aren't properly connected for some reason. God, it's so hard to see this. are you?
This black dragonborn guy down here looks really cool.
Yeah.
Which guy?
This guy
sorry,
down
he's
the
too
little.
big.
The guy you just shrunk.
Yeah, that guy's actually that big. Sorry.
Oh, he's a kobold.
Yes.
Guys, I think we found the third one for the trench coat.
Yep. Yeah, you have not met that
Yeah.
person before.
Ooh, Kellis sees a kobold then. Like, hey, I want to go meet that guy.
Let them go talk to him. Zach will go get some food for Kellis while Kellis goes and talks to the other kobold. Go.
Hello.
All right, just change that over.
Hello.
Oh, you got something in your throat, I think. You okay?
He just glares at you.
Hey, you're only the third kobold I've met around here. What's your name?
That's not important.
Well, hello, not important. My name is Kellis.
He just shakes his head.
Hex just is sitting at the table, just watching out of curiosity.
And we're gonna grow him real
Come
quick
on.
just so people can see him. All right, repeat that. Sorry.
Ooh. Well, it's like, I mean, come on, we're kobolds here. I just want to say hi. Like, I've only met 2 other kobolds in my entire life, so, you know, it's exciting to meet another one. I just wanted to say hello and maybe get to know you.
You have said hello. You don't need to know me.
Oh, this guy, he's all like, I mean, you gotta be all edgy and stuff. Like, you can't
Did you
just
come here
talk.
to insult me?
No, I came here to talk to you and to get to know you.
And I was already engaged in conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Could we maybe talk later?
I doubt we have anything to share in common.
No, you don't know anything about me, and I don't know anything about you. We might have a lot in common.
Or we could leave things that way.
Oh, you don't gotta be that way, dude. We kobolds gotta stick together. You ever heard of pack tactics? Come on.
I hunt alone.
Well, alright, well, it was nice meeting you. I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation. My name is Kellis. I'm in room 6, whatever. Just please, you know, come and say hello sometime because, you know, like I said, kobolds gotta stick together. I want to hear about your clan. I want to hear about you. I want to know who you are. I think it'll be fun.
He just looks at you.
Okay, buddy. You have a good rest of your day.
No response. All right. What else you guys doing?
Hex is just sitting there trying not to like die of laughter.
Oh, sees this, and he's like, "What's so funny? He's being rude." He's like, "I'm just trying to introduce myself, and you know, he's just another kobold."
Yes, but you didn't see if he was already in conversation and you just immediately interrupted.
Well, it happens, you know. I'm an extraterrestrial,
That,
so I
don't think
Yeah.
that's what it.
I
you
don't
think
believe
it
that's the
means.
correct word.
Oh, okay.
Zach
I don't.
puts down the plates of, I guess probably dried meats and cheese for the two of them. I'm no Violet,
Thank
but this
you.
should be good enough to eat.
Thank you, Zach.
What meta that the freezer's unlocked?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
They finally
I did notice
fixed it.
that, in fact. You should go check if that hatch is still there.
I ain't going near that hatch.
Hmm.
You enjoy yourself. You go right ahead.
Violet'll investigate the freezer.
All right, investigation.
One moment.
Yep. You find nothing out of place. It's all relatively well restored and everything's where it should be.
And the hatch.
The hatch, you don't see any trace of it.
Interesting.
Out of character, I'm pretty sure that after it gassed me, it went into the floor and it basically disappeared. It's like camouflaged itself, so.
Hello, friends.
Hello, swordsman.
Okay.
I ate in the restroom, so if there was anything new amiss with there, I would not know.
We really gotta figure something out about that.
Kellis wanted to clean that room for you.
Nah,
Clean up
it's
what?
probably better. The blood on the floor.
Or is... Did you just come from there?
I came from the bathroom. I figured
Okay.
since there was investigations going on under there, I would not want to go and eat down there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Swordsman, that kobold over there. I don't know what's going on with him. I tried to say hi to him and he got really mad.
Which kobold?
The one who's leaving, that one in the dark robes and stuff.
Would you like me to try to introduce myself to him?
I don't know. He's pretty. He seems
He's
like
in the
Kinda
middle
just
of a
sprinted off,
conversation.
apparently.
yeah. He's leaving. So let's not bother him. Maybe I can catch up with him later.
Okay.
I mean, he's the first unfriendly person that I've met here. Everyone's always been very nice to me. And I've never seen him before. I wonder if he's not even a student.
Don't know. I haven't seen him in any classes, that's true.
Oh, there's a knoll! There's a knoll, there's a knoll, there's a knoll!
Yeah, I've seen him around.
I've never seen a knoll before. I've heard all about him.
You just
What
nice
have you
enough when I...
them?
Go on.
The person who just walked in nods at the swordsman, and that's it.
The swordsman nods back. I'm guessing my suspicions are correct, and he's part of the Anat High Demon Algrim Club.
Yeah, his name is Stephen.
Yep, he's on the list. He's on the
Yep.
list. And the swordsman looks at Kalsk.
We will see him tonight at the Anat High Demon Outgrim Club meeting.
On a side note, we need to get a mini-sode together. That's gonna be fun.
The knoll?
No, the man in the shirt and the
Oh.
sweatpants.
That's with the knoll.
No.
Yes.
I want to meet the knoll. This like a, I don't know, that was the one that the kobold was talking to. Hey, I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation.
She just shakes her head on her way out.
Oh, the black kobold's a girl?
No, the friend that he was talking to was a girl.
The one that was here.
Yeah.
The one that looked like an enlithid. I'm guessing from the token.
This was her.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
She's dressed fancily.
Yeah.
Like when they were shrunk, it made me think they were an enlithid.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, he had a like gravelly voice. I think maybe he smokes or something.
What did he say to you?
He told me to go away, and I interrupted this conversation, and I apologized because I'm an extraterrestrial and I like to talk to people.
You're a what?
An extraterrestrial, you know, outgoing, you know, someone who likes to talk to people, an extraterrestrial, something.
I have never heard that word before.
I don't know.
Oh, an
this is-
extrovert.
yeah, that's it.
Yes, it means he likes to.
He likes to talk a lot and be out among people a lot.
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
I've heard that word before.
No.
Out there.
Oh, I don't know.
He likes to be extra in the terrestrial areas.
Yes. Where did Violet go?
Violet had to go investigate something in the kitchen very quickly.
Oh.
I had to go get some syrup for my pancake. That's all.
There was ice cream in there.
Sweet.
Literally.
Don't need ice cream for breakfast though. Got pancakes.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I guess after we finish eating, we're gonna go look for somebody, a particular guy.
I didn't
Speaking
see
of
his.
which, do any of you know who Aether is? Can you point him out to me?
He's a little short guy. He's got red hair. More
Like a
orangish, I think.
green. He had like a green robe, I think.
Can I
think
just
he's
say-
a gnome?
Can I just say how much I love that you guys are forced to describe appearances to each other, because I don't put name tags on anything and it's working exactly as intended. Continue on. Sorry, it's rare that things work out exactly as I intend them to.
Should we head that way to see if he's in his room before maybe catch him before he leaves for whatever it is?
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, we were gonna ask Violet to go because he knows I'm looking for him.
Right, but we were going to go with her and just hang out down the hall and in case
Be
something happens.
incognito.
Okay. Just promise me you'll call for help if you need anything, Violet.
By the way, Meta, just holler at me if that happens by accident. I usually try to be pretty good about hitting that button, but
Yeah, I figured you'd just forgotten, so I figured you'd eventually notice I was flashing it on and off.
sorry to interrupt. By the way.
Oh no, it's fine. Continue, guys. Are we headed off to a Sears?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, here we go.
Let's get him.
And I will be right back.
Get him, Ray.
Oh yeah, there's everybody here on the map. It was the same place.
That was your big plan? Get her?
Get him.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
You're quoting Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters references.
Yeah.
Why is there something showing up there? Oh. There we go. Alright, go ahead.
We have more meat.
Yep. Let me go and flip this music.
Meta, real quick, did were classes canceled today, like you had said?
Yeah, that's
Like
fine.
A couple weeks ago. Okay, yeah, just a couple weeks ago you said that. I didn't know if we have to rush for classes.
Yeah, we're gonna say it was. Yes, okay.
Okay.
Also, don't forget that Father's Day is next week, Meta.
Oh, that's a good point. We probably won't play next week.
Okay.
And make sure to figure out if that's going for both parties or just this one. because if
It'll
it's
be
going
both
for-
to try and. Well, no,
Okay.
we could take a day. Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just extend to tomorrow's day, or retroactively not extend it if something comes up on Monday. But I'm just making sure that you have all the info.
yeah, I'll figure out. I mean, who knows? Yeah, I have to check with Andrew. I don't know what we're doing.
Honestly, 2 p.m. party needs or Monday party, I guess now needs a couple catch-up days anyway. So
Yeah, because as far as I'm aware, I'm the only father in this campaign. I mean, you know, out of
but
character,
lots
in
of people
character.
have fathers still.
In
so.
oh yeah, that's fair. Things just I don't technically, so
Yeah.
but that's a whole nother bag of worms. It flips just that part of it just doesn't. It's been a year and a half. It just doesn't even cross my mind anymore.
Mhm.
So okay, good point though. Good point. All right, I think we're missing people, and people should probably hide around the corner, not be right in front of the door.
oh well, yeah. Give me a sec.
It's by the door.
I'll make a fake hallway for you. Let me draw, damn it.
Everything's very blocky.
Well, yeah, that's just because that's like what I cut out.
No, I have no idea what the layout is because I've.
All right, you see these black lines?
Mhm.
That's the hallways. I'm gonna just do some like cross out stuff to like, so you know that that's like blocked area. There we go. So now you kind of know your limits. There we go.
And I'm going stealth.
Zach is standing right in front of the door.
AFK, give me a sec so I can move.
Unacceptable.
I'm gonna place a light out here for you guys too.
Meta, could you move, Zach?
Yeah, in 1 second. I'm just placing a light.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec. Not. No. You don't get to see shit. Oh, over here. There we go. Okay. I think we're set now. Now, who of you are
walk
close?
up and knock on the door.
Yep. Who of you are close enough? If you're close enough to hear, you're gonna need a stealth check.
I just stealthed. I got a
Yeah.
26.
Anybody
Do
else
I
want to
have
be
to
close enough to hear? If you want to hear
Yeah, I
what's
think-
going on, you have to stealth.
I think I would be like here maybe. Is that a good spot to be? I'm stealthed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I can't figure out how to add the.
It's
stealth
don't worry about
button.
it for this.
Okay.
I'm
Wasn't
unfortunately
it good enough from here to be here? No, probably not.
Yeah.
because I will make a ruckus. So
Yeah, I think-
standing back as like the last resort.
Hex, are you
Someone
gonna
else can shout at him.
are you gonna attempt?
Hex is not going to attempt after the whole bookcase fumble.
Okay, yeah. Is Zach good with an away? Or is
No,
that far away
no,
to be
you're
able to hear it?
you're making some noise. if you
then I
decide
will
to go.
move back away
Yeah.
from the door then.
All right, so I'm gonna deafen the people that can't hear. Okay, we're good. Okay,
Okay.
Violet, go ahead.
I need to be deafened too, madam.
Oh. I thought I deafened
you.
3.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. All right, go ahead.
All right. Violet will go up and knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hi, it's Violet. I came to speak with Asir about the notice on the notice board.
Ah, yes. Good to see you. I have a few questions, however.
Okay.
Do you come from a large family?
Yes.
Are you in frequent contact with them?
Yes.
Do you have a lot of friends and acquaintances here at the school?
Not a lot, but several.
But they'd notice if you were gone for a few days.
Yes, of course.
I don't think you're right for our opportunity then.
Oh, that's such a shame. Do you have any literature about it? Maybe one of my friends would be good.
Oh, yes, and he hands you a flyer that's basically the same thing that's up on the notice board.
Oh, this doesn't really tell me a whole lot more. I was hoping maybe you had some detail.
It's on a very need-to-know basis, but I'll answer any questions that I am allowed to answer.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't understand your wording on that, Meta.
It said for this project, it's on a very need-to-know basis, but I'll answer questions that are within the bounds that I can tell. Basically saying I can't tell you a lot of stuff, but if you ask a question and I can't answer, I'll tell you the answer.
Okay, well, I guess that's
Do you
all
have
for
any
now,
questions?
then. I can't think of any, and unfortunately, I didn't think to ask. Out of character here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think to ask for suggestions before we did this.
Alright, is there anything else then?
Not right now. Thank you so much.
Alright, well then have a great day.
Well, that didn't help anything.
Alright, everybody's on deafened, deafened, so.
Alright, so, I will, move down the hallway there.
Yeah, we're just gonna go chuck you guys in the hall. That makes sense for this.
Well, that didn't really help.
What happened?
He just asked me some screening questions, basically wanting to know if I would be missed if I disappeared for a few days. And when I assured him that I would be, he said that I would not be a good candidate for his program.
Why didn't you just lie to him?
I mean, we didn't really tell her to lie to him.
Because I had no idea
Since we
that-
were attempting to infiltrate his presumably evil operation, that lying to him would be part of the plan by default.
We don't know
I
what we
would
didn't know what
need
the
to lie
questions
to
were.
him.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't
So
know that.
then, how about you go sign up then?
Okay, fine,
Maybe
I
you-
will. But it'll be really suspicious if I show up 2 minutes after Violet leaves
I'm
and
not
answer
saying right
exactly the
now.
opposite of her.
I'm not saying right now.
Okay. I will try. I will give it a try. We'll see if I can get in there then. 'Cause I am more than happy to lie to him to get inside.
Okay, well, I didn't know I needed to lie to him because I didn't know that my answers to the questions were not what he wanted.
Oh yeah, we didn't know what the
I'm not-
questions.
I am
we didn't know what
personally
the
not
questions
mad at
were,
her.
so we don't know how to lie for it.
But I'm just... Never mind. It doesn't matter.
I'm not mad at you, Violet.
I'm not... It's not mad. I just... It's fine.
Well, just so you know, he asked if I came from a large family.
Okay.
I said yes. He asked if I was in frequent communication with them. I said yes. He asked if I knew a lot of people here at the school. I said yes. And he asked if people would notice if I was gone for a few days, and I said yes. So I said yes to all of those, and he said that I wasn't a good fit for his program.
None of those questions seem suspicious to you.
Well, yeah, the last one definitely.
Well, that's okay. I think I can work with that. I'll have to lie to him, obviously, but I can...
I mean, I could tell him the truth and everything would be no.
Yeah, but he knows you want to kick his ass as soon as you see him, Kellis. I'm sorry, you just want to talk to him.
Well, I mean, he might know that. I don't know if his friend talked to him, but I would assume he did.
I'll be honest, I actually kind of wish you would just... I still stand by my idea if we just go over there and kick his door in.
I have not had very good luck with that in the past.
Well, we knock again, get him to crack the door open, and then kick it.
Well, I have an idea, if anyone would be interested in hearing.
Please.
Why don't we find out who lives in the dorm rooms around him? One of us feigns interest in one of them in order to get an invitation back to their room. And then we sneak out of their room and investigate.
It is public information of who is in which dorm, so if we find out who is in 203, we can do that.
Exactly.
Could just check the mailroom.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what the name is of the guy that I kind of yelled at in the cafeteria.
In class?
No, in the cafeteria.
Oh, the other kobold?
No, the blue-head guy.
Oh, right, yes. That the other day, yes.
That was a fantastic use of that emote, Cosmic.
So is our plan the mailroom? Or, well, realistically, we kind of hand-waved at Meta, so if we could just get the names of the 203 residents, then we could look for them.
Oh god, I have to put actual residents in 203.
I know, with the
I
worst...
mean, it is a more roundabout way of going about a thing, and it is also potentially, quote, using someone. So it is definitely a more complicated
I still
thing.
think just having me go back over there and lie to him, you know, in a little bit, so it doesn't seem suspicious that I come back immediately after Violet leaves, since I'm sure we've been seen together on more than one occasion.
Who is to say
Yes,
we can try
I
both?
think that your plan
One.
is good, but if it does not garner any additional information than what we've already got, then perhaps this other as a backup.
Okay.
Who was the friend of his you met, Kellisk?
The Geonosin or whatever, the Geo dude. He was blue.
The guy that is Seer's friend. Yeah, I'm trying to find him. Jeez. Oh god, it must be a
yeah.
year 2 student.
I think Asir is too, so...
Yeah. Oh,
Do you mean like you were describing how he looked as like a race, or was that his name?
No, he looked. He was a one of those elemental dudes.
Blue
He was
Genasi, got him.
Fantastic.
Lucio.
Yeah, I think he was an Air Genasi.
Yeah.
half like half a genasi.
Was he like a cloud guy
I found him.
with purple? Okay.
Like his head was a cloud, I think.
Okay.
I think he's half genasi.
Okay, so 1 second. I just have to write these down somewhere so that I can.
Like
add them.
I and Kellis both know what he looks like, but we didn't get a name because Kellis was too mad to get a name. He just wouldn't know who the hell that is.
Alright, so I am terribly sorry, but who was going to go and knock on Isir's door again later? Hex or
Zach.
Zach?
Okay.
So, actually, if it might not actually be a bad idea for Hex to do it because he can take Sizzle with him as backup.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a.
Go ahead. Also,
I don't.
as you guys are discussing this, you hear a large, not explosion, but like stone falling and large things hitting the ground and just.
Does it sound like the sound
And-
that we made by a battle falling?
Kellis jumps. He's like, "What the hell was that?"
And you hear
the
the sound of a large bell being hit.
I guess someone's got a bell now? Or is that a gong?
Sound
I'm
of a
not
large
sure.
bell
It was a
crushing
bell.
somebody. Can we tell where it came from?
Came
Did it
from the
come
courtyard.
direction we just. What?
Came from the courtyard.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the courtyard then.
I guess we should go investigate. Yes. See what that was.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Betta.
That's what they. I don't want to go around no bell. They said Garen got squished by a bell, and then
Jared
they said he
didn't
got
get
mad
squished by
and
a
left.
bell.
He got mad and left, but I don't know. There's all these bell people talking about they're getting squished.
So, what are you guys doing? Are you rushing outside? What are you?
We should evaluate our priorities. This is out of character. Do we want to continue pursuing Asira, or do we want to see that someone was clearly crushed by a giant bell?
I think
that's
that
what happened.
our characters would probably respond to the loud noise.
Yes, we would respond to the loud noise, and we wanted to
Fair.
give it some time before Zek came back and tried again anyway, so this
Yes.
gives us time to go do something else until later.
You find 1 second. Out in the courtyard, what the fuck are those called? A tabaxi, a tiefling, and a satyr. Bloody and underneath a bell.
Wait, Betta, I've got a question. Can Vinny be here?
Yes, Vinny can be here if you want. Let me go to the courtyard real quick.
Vinny
I'm
needs
sorry,
to have been.
everyone.
I feel like Vinny should have been in the middle of talking to them when it happened.
I think that Vinny should be under the bell with squished people around him. That's...
1 second.
Let me out!
Like the bell fell perfectly on him, but the other three were just around the sides.
Yeah, that's old Kellisk.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's old
This-
Zek too.
this map has not been touched in a while.
Yeah, this has been a bit.
I'm sorry, we found the tabaxi and what?
I'm ill. Actually, we're gonna put you in the halls right now. That's I'm just gonna actually build this out. You guys are in the halls, then I'm gonna build it out. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Out of character, a tabaxi, a tiefling, and a satyr. Wait a minute, that means that we know one of those people.
Well, you're not there
Because-
yet. Shh.
Yeah.
And talk about what you just heard. You guys are
What
rushing
the
towards
hell
the
was
scene.
that?
Was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I need a tiny break. I will be right
That's fine. I'm building stuff, so go ahead. You guys talk though.
Why does it seem like every time we get a plan to do something, something else comes along and interrupts the plan?
It is the work of the High Demon Ogre, I am sure.
I'm
At
pretty
this
sure
point,
it's
that
just.
wouldn't surprise me.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure it's just what it's what it is right now. Just the hierarchy of bullshit that goes on in this school.
yeah, well, I want to go see what that is. I mean, I
It is
think we have
probably
time.
a bad idea.
Well, someone could be hurt. We might be able to help them.
Yes.
I'm almost there. Keep talking, sorry.
Unfortunately, I can't think of anything to say.
Yeah.
Same.
Spirit, do you have any idea of what happened? Ah, she was giving me the silent treatment. Perhaps she is busy. One of
I think
these
last
days I'm
time
going
she
to have to
talked-
trip.
I think the last time she talked, she almost killed us, so I think maybe it's
Well,
okay
my
that she
armor
doesn't talk.
glows if she responds. Presumably no glow means no response, though. Or a no.
Oh, what was the response? What was the question? Sorry, I'm building.
Yeah, I know it was mostly a joke because I realized after I said it, I was like, shit, he's building. I just asked if she knew what happened, which presumably no.
No, she doesn't make it glow.
Ah.
I'm going to have to teach her how to write with my gauntlets at some point.
If that's something she can do, that would be extremely helpful, yes.
Yes. Perhaps we could use one of those boards. Like I move my hand along a bunch of letters, and then when we get to the letter she wants, she makes my armor glow. And so then we can
Oh, the
talk over
Luigi
like that.
board. Yeah, it's the Luigi board.
I never knew the name. I didn't know it was the Luigi board.
Yeah, I think it's Luigi board.
Thank you,
It's an odd
Ghost.
name, but okay.
Maybe it was made by Luigi.
Perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe this Luigi was the first person who could use Speak to Dead. Actually,
Perhaps.
would that spell work with her?
I do not know.
Might.
Usually that requires a corpse.
Yeah, she's a ghost.
Right, yes, that's why I'm not sure if it would work in her
Well, I mean,
instance.
she can speak, but it hurts, and we can't understand what she's saying.
Also, I will be right back. Apologies. I gotta use the restroom.
No problem. There we go. Sorry, it's taking a second to build this. I'm working on, we're almost there. I just put in way more effort than I really needed to, but it's fine. Okay. There we go. We'll just wait a second for Puzz. Any last words?
I hope everyone is okay. I hope that no one has died, especially no one that we know.
Yeah, that definitely didn't happen.
And some bones. There we go.
Oh, Kask, did you get your feet approved by?
Oh, me?
Yeah, it's you.
I didn't pick anything yet.
Oh
but,
yeah, no. The Puz did say that he did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, if they said no, all right, they would have had to deal with me. I would have made sure to. I was tempted to just put it on your sheet, and if they're upset, they can take it up with me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! It's little.
He's walking past down the hall. Same direction you guys are.
Kels waves excitedly. Hey! Hello!
He looks over at you and nods and then keeps walking.
Are you going to investigate the noise?
He looks at you and nods.
Hello.
Does Glim have feet, Cosmic? I thought that's why Glim was so short. I thought it was a good pun.
That was pretty good.
He just kind of brushes past you, raises one claw, and then heads out the door.
Did he just flip me off?
Which claw did he raise? Is the out of character option?
Oh, a claw, not a finger. Okay.
Yeah, just it's his pointer claw.
Oh,
Okay.
Buzz!
Was he motioning to follow him, I guess?
Alright, well, Puzz will get back when Puzz gets back.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are arriving from the north. And you arrive, and you see a giant bell and what looks like the remains of the top of the clock tower strewn about, and you see 3 figures crushed underneath the bells with a giant pool of blood spreading out from them. Maybe not that giant.
oh, it's showing me! Ah!
And you see
showing me again!
a tabaxi, a satyr, and
Cindy.
a tiefling. Well, nobody's identified it as Cindy yet.
Can we even tell?
You can. It's half their bodies are dead.
Okay. So Vinny is standing there. You see,
Where's
I've
Vinny?
been telling everybody. He's right here. See? Bing, bing, bing.
No, I
I
don't
put
see
it on the
him.
map.
I don't see
He's on
him.
the map. He's the little guy.
Does anybody? Yeah, no, it's just missing. Does anybody else see him?
I see Vinny. He was south of the
I
bell.
see Vinny.
Wow, I'm
Yeah,
gonna need to
over here.
refresh. Yeah, it's just not showing for me. I'll refresh.
Yeah. Don't make me learn that I'm schizophrenic this way, but
The bell, it thirsts for blood. No, I still don't see a Vinny.
that's odd. Here, let me drag out another Vinny. Let's see if that helps. Do you see?
Yeah, now
do you
I see that
another
Vinny.
Okay, I will remove Vinny Prime. Oh, what? Okay, maybe one of them is Vinny Prime, because for some reason there were 2 Vinnies. Which Vinny do you see, Meta?
I see
going to
this
put
one that
top
I'm
of the
moving.
bell.
Yeah, I see the one on the bell.
Okay. Then I'm going to get rid of old Vinny. I think. What's going on? He keeps walking by.
The
I
doorman.
need to. That Vinny. Ah! What the?
Now the good Vinny's gone.
Okay. I'm using your stream as a cross-reference. Here, I'll just drag a Vinny
I put a
away
new
and see-
Vinny on. Use the Vinny I put on.
Okay, let me get rid of these. What is... I'm gonna refresh level 20 real quick.
Yeah, refresh roll 20 might help.
Yeah.
There we go.
Everyone's dead, and there's 3 Vinnies now.
Just pretend you can't see all the Vinnies. It's working on stream.
And man, there's no swordsman. Let me drag on a new swordsman.
Yeah, we need a swordsman.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Alright. And Vinny can probably be sized down to fit with everyone else.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. And you guys walk in and you see Vinny, who most of you have met before, saying,
Oh, I've been telling, oh my gosh, they were crushed by a giant bow! I knew those guys! I've been telling people this has been happening and nobody's been taking me seriously! But it's real!
If this bell killed people before, why'd they put it back up?
I don't think the bell actually killed anybody the first time.
The rest of my dorm mates that I used to have were all crushed by a giant bell, and then now it's taking too long, and this nice lady I met...
I thought Garrett left because he was mad.
No, he got crushed!
No, I don't think so.
Whoever told you that, well, do you not believe me when there's evidence that bell crushings have been happening?
I don't know. That Tony told me that Garrett got mad and left.
I wouldn't trust a word you hear out of a guy named Tony, alright?
Oh no!
I know what happened to Garen. I was his dorm mate. He got crushed by a giant bell.
Oh
Like-
no! Oh no! Oh no! It's Sydney!
Uh-oh. Swordsman, I thought you said she had to away. Not like
She
this.
did. I did not think this was her awaying. She just said she had to away.
Also, why are there two swordsmen?
Don't
That's
worry
You need
about
to
it.
refresh your roll.
roll 20's fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work my characters. Just like everybody else.
There are 3 people killed by a bell in front of you, though.
This is horrifying.
Kellis kneels down to see if he can do anything to help Cindy.
No, she's dead.
Yeah, he's like...
Ow.
That bell hit her so hard she didn't get any saving throws.
Nope.
I didn't even really get to know her.
This life is like that sometimes, unfortunately.
You know, people.
Minnie and Jaeger, they were my best friends in the whole wide world. We were doing so much together. We were like this, man. And they got crushed just like all my other friends. Except Glim. Glim's still okay, so is Robobop. But this bell, it's claimed Garen, it's claimed Twayblade, it's claimed Tavion, it's claimed Doorbot, it's claimed Osetta, it's claimed me, it's claimed Jaeger, it's claimed so many people. The bells have.
Wait, you said it claimed you, but you're standing there.
No, I'm my friends. It claimed my friends. It didn't claim me. See, I'm still standing here.
Right,
Don't you
exactly.
see that he's still standing?
Yeah.
He's like, are you sure you want to stand out here? There might be more bells.
Oh, I'll be
See
fine.
more bell towers that could collapse at the moment.
A bell, a couple, like if you had like 5 bells and you were ringing them all together in 2 hands, emits from the swordsman.
Hey, whoa. Why are you making bell sounds, alright?
I don't know.
Not a good answer to that question.
Yeah, and your armor glows, and the bells start up again.
Are they tubular bells?
Why? If this bell has already killed other people, why do they keep putting them up?
Listen, it's been happening to tons of people. Can you please stop your friend, okay? Alright? Why is he making... That is giving me post-traumatic stress disorder episodes. Alright, so you gotta stop that whole bell thing. Alright, right now.
The bell stop.
Because it's making me
Doing it on
remember...
purpose.
The bell stop. Keep going.
He's not
Okay.
doing it on purpose, Vinny.
Right, okay. Sure thing, pal.
And the bell start again.
See, it's happening again, alright?
And then stop?
Maybe,
Wait a minute, is it the swordsman's armor that?
Yep.
Well, it's going from the swordsman, not specific. Like it wouldn't be stronger at the. Oh, I guess it might be a little stronger at the armor.
By the way, I'm investigating around the bell, and I also rolled lucky find. So.
Oh. You find what looks like a pin, a couple of pins that have completely rusted through that look like they were the support for the bell.
They maintain these things? This is...
Could it have been sabotaged?
No, these are rotted. This is like some negligent bullshit going on here.
I've been telling people, but no, they keep walking on the bells. And nobody believes them, so, well, Vinny, no, Garen got crushed by a bell. Alright, I saw it happen.
Did anybody see anything? Was anybody else out here? Or did you all respond to the loud sound?
Panzer, you find broken cookies and blood drawing kit in the tabaxi's pouch.
Okay, that's weird.
And band-aids.
Do you show that to everyone?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Minnie did that. Well, you know, I don't have to worry about it now, but
Did
might
what?
want to follow up. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know, you're saying a lot of things that you say we shouldn't worry about, yet you keep talking about them.
There are a very large number of corpses around for you to be saying to not worry about things.
It doesn't have to do with their death. I'm gonna have to solve it with my dormmates.
Do you need this evidence?
Yeah, actually, I will take it. I need to. I mean, who knows anything about it, but I'll take it.
Okay.
I don't know that you should give that to him.
We've worked with him, Kellisk. We know we can trust him.
You know, he's acting a little strange.
I'm sorry, I just saw two of my friends get crushed to death by a giant bell.
Honestly, you
Sorry
guys...
for making it strange.
And one of your roommates. Everybody, just out of character, everybody is aware that Cindy is one of the 3 dead people.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Has anyone gone and gotten somebody from the faculty?
Probably not.
You would presume they would come because of the bell.
Right. Hex and
Vinny,
Violet
they
maybe
would have
were-
already come and gone by the time you were there. They were unable to revive them, however, they were sending a cleanup crew.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were here,
You guys were on the 6th floor. It took a while to get down.
I'm glad the Viscera cleanup details on their way then.
Yep.
They were here. They sent a cleanup crew. They couldn't revive them, because half of them got crushed by the giant bell.
Right. That's unfortunate.
Ellis
Well,
pulls
yeah.
out the pins to see if they... Is it definitely with age that caused the corrosion, or does it look like it was tampered with?
Roll investigation.
Okay.
Or do you want Hex to investigate because it's mechanical?
Not really mechanical. These aren't mechanics.
It's not mechanical, it's just pins.
Yeah, it's just pins. And if I can't tell, and I'll just hand them to Hex. Where is... I don't know where investigation went.
It should be in your skills.
Yeah, it should be like in the
Your
middle.
alphabetical.
Under intimidation. But above medicine.
Intimidate the bell.
why did you crush these people?
As you're investigating, it looks like they're very rusty and very well worn, but you also see some glints of bright metal.
Hex, take a look at these.
Alright, Hex will do an investigation as well. Nope.
You don't find shit. Honestly, to you, it looks like
Outside
it
of what
was
he's
a.
already found, yeah.
Yep.
I can't bear to stay here anymore and see all my friends get crushed by bells. And Vinny always.
Turns his head and looks over at our other kobold friend. Hey! Hey you! I'm sorry I didn't get your name earlier. Are you a student here?
That is none of your concern.
Oh, it's absolutely some of my concern, because you rushed down here after this happened. And these pins look like they might have been hacked away at.
Did you not also rush down here?
Well, I heard a big boom.
As did I. It was fairly loud. I think most of the school heard it.
Oh. I don't know. You seem to be walking with purpose.
Yes, to see what happened.
Kellisk, this feels unnecessary.
If you're not a student, why are you here?
Did I say I was not a student?
If
I
you were a
said
student,
it was
you
none
wouldn't
of
have
your
any-
concern. I do not answer to little red kobolds asking me silly questions.
Look, I'm not little, I'm normal.
Yes, you tell yourself that.
And you're a little shorter than me, bub, so I would not throw around the height insults.
You are. He just shakes his head and walks away.
No, come back here.
He doesn't.
I'm talking to you.
Nope. He just keeps walking. Are you gonna follow him? You gonna follow him inside?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Make an athletics.
Ooh.
Okay.
Apparently I
And-
just probably fell on my face.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I could roll in that one. Or re-roll in that one. Ready?
Yeah.
I gotta roll out the camera. And
I
an
rolled a 2.
inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, first one was a 4 on the advantage. Second one was an 11. So that's okay, I know what it is. Does not matter, but it's not a net 1.
Okay.
Con save at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh shit! Just save that reroll.
You feel something come up from behind you right as you go through the door. You feel arms wrap around you and a cloth come to your face. Something smells strong, and then the world fades to black.
Oh shit! I just got kidnapped.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I don't know what Kellisk is up to, but it definitely doesn't look like it's going well.
What do you mean? He went inside.
Yeah, do you not see the rolls?
Out of character. Out of
Out of
character.
Yeah.
Our character, yes.
All right.
Did any of
Yeah,
us see where he went, or did
He
just
went
sneak
back
off
into
on
the. He went north
He went
into
back
the
inside
school.
that way.
Okay.
Yes, I do not know exactly where, but presumably he was following that kobold because he was upset.
Hmm.
Panzer, I like what you put in chat. So what do you guys
The
do?
swordsman.
Like, I don't even know what's going on. All I know is 2 nat 1s, and one of them was for a con save. That's never great. Like,
The swordsman is going to kneel in front of Cindy's body and bow his head respectfully.
Look, I can just hear out of character. I can just hear Kellis going like later if he's still alive. I don't understand why that other kobold stabbed me. All I wanted to do was talk to him. Why'd he stab me?
Swordsman, is there a rites you can do for her? I don't know how that works for everyone.
I can give her a few last rites.
And perhaps for the other 2 also.
Yes, what did the Vinny say that their name was? Their names were?
I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't remember out of character, so. pretend Zach tells you because you actually know, and go from there.
Ah, yes, Minnie and Jaeger.
Yes, those were. He said they were.
Bartea, God of Death, we ask that you watch over these souls that have been entered into your realm. We ask that you keep them safe, and that even though they have been taken into your night, that they will not go gently. They will enjoy the time that they had, and they will enjoy their afterlife. We do miss them, and we are sad that they have been taken from us too soon, but we do respect your will and your ways. That's about the simplest rites I can do for those 3.
Hopefully that will be good for them.
And Ufri and Ukopla show up to the scene together with one more person who I'm trying to find. 1 second. There we go. And the nurse. Ukopla grabs the bell with one hand, lifts it above his head, and starts walking it away. Yes, that's the appropriate reaction. Ufri casts prestidigitation and cleans up the whole blood in one go. And the nurse levitates the 3 students off behind her as she walks away.
Well, what's left of the 3 students?
Yes, what's left? The multiple
Only
pieces.
about half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone begins
that
to
was-
disperse.
That was certainly something. Should we try to go back inside and see if we can find Kellis?
That is not a bad idea.
Perhaps. Yes.
Kellis
This reminds me of
Grolock.
when he attempted.
Yep, I can hear again.
Hi.
Am I supposed to be able to hear?
Yes, you need to roll
Yeah, we're
luck
coming
real
back
quick.
inside.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be muted in a second again, but it's fine.
No.
But I just needed that roll out of him.
Oh, what do I need to roll for?
Luck.
Oh. Oh,
Should that be a disadvantage meta?
No, it should be standard.
So that's the nat 20.
21. Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna real quick. Callus, what is the one thing that you would have been carrying on you that you would think would be most identifiably yours to the other party members?
What am I carrying? Well, probably my necklace. Probably the Tooth of the Matron necklace.
But also,
And
but have
he
you
never
mentioned that
takes it
enough?
off.
Like out of character, what do you think? Like out of
No.
character, what would be most like?
Uh,
Because you rolled well, so it should be a good result for the players.
probably the acid-soaked dagger would be.
Okay,
Like,
that sounds
that's about
good.
the only thing. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna set you back.
Okay.
You guys go into the hallway, and you guys notice lying on the ground in the middle of the hall a dagger, and it's strangely colored.
Hex is gonna do an investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it one of Kellisk's daggers, like the kunai style ones, or is it a?
It is an acid-coated dagger.
Well, this might be Kellis.
It's the only one we know of. That means Kellisk is missing. Can I try to see if there's any tracks or anything?
Yep. Investigation. Zoom that in. You do not beat it. So you see signs of a scuffle, but that's it.
I think he got in a fight with that other kobold from the looks of it. Must have taken him for some reason, but why?
Maybe because he was getting annoying. I don't know. Wouldn't leave him alone. The other kobold seemed really annoyed with him at breakfast, so. And knowing how Kellis can't take hints at times.
Hardly a reason to kidnap him.
I mean, we've seen people do more for less.
When did we get separated from Kellis?
He
off.
left earlier while we were still out in the hall in the.
He ran in here to go after the kobold.
He was suspicious of him for some reason.
We're just upset that he didn't want to talk earlier and just tried to catch him to talk now.
I think he was upset about Cindy and upset about the kobold, and so he simply was upset about both, and that led to him doing this.
Well, we have to figure out what direction they went.
And we're gonna let Kellis back in, but he's not allowed to tell you anything that happened. Just because that way we have a little bit of time. Hey, Kellis. But you can listen and you can comment out of character, but you can't like tell them anything that happened to you.
Okay.
You'd be sitting for a while in silence as they discuss otherwise, so like, not being a mean person. Go ahead.
Well, again, we need to try to figure out what direction they went, because if he's been taken, I guess there's a chance he could have gone with them, but if they had a scuffle, I really doubt it, so...
Alright. Hex is gonna whistle for Sizzle to show up. Raptor time.
Sorry, man, I'm popping a divine sense. If he feels an undead right next to him, he'll know that that's Spirit Girl, but he's been looking for anything else within a 60-foot radius. Like any fiends or fae or celestial. Sorry, just celestial fiend.
I think
or
I have to
any
Google a
other.
thing.
Okay. Also, basic kobolds are none of those. They're humanoids.
I don't think that this thing counts as a fiend. I don't think. No.
Okay.
A monstrosity wouldn't count as a
No.
fiend. Okay.
No, monstrosities are different.
Okay. Continue then.
Hex,
that's
do another investigation to see if there's like any tracks or anything that would show where they went.
Since we've already done an investigation, I'll allow a nature roll for tracking.
So what about survival? Yeah. I'm
Survival,
better at that
yeah,
than
survival roll. That's
investigation
the
anyway.
roll, survival. It's the, you know.
Or not. Fuck. Maybe you'll have better luck than
Yeah,
me,
Hex. Go ahead, Hex.
nature hex.
Survival.
You have a +4. I got a +0.
Yeah, but I have a bad roll, so go.
Yeah, I don't
Anyway.
think you've rolled well all session, unfortunately.
No, I've not.
There's a 12.
You find some, you find what looks like it leading out. It goes down the hallway and then out a different exit, towards.
Towards
The
where?
south,
Okay.
and you find clumps of jet black and brown hair.
Oh boy.
What'd you find?
Well, there are these tracks, and Hex is gonna like follow them after carefully picking up the dagger to bring it along.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go to the door that goes to the south.
Yep. And the tracks.
They go this way.
The tracks appear to be leading towards. Let me get back to the map. The sealed tower.
Great.
And that's where we'll leave it for the day. On a lovely cliffhanger.
Yay.
Thanks to everyone for playing.
Oh no.
Thanks everybody for watching, and we have a session tomorrow, and then we probably do not have one next week for Father's Day, and then we should resume the following, maybe? Not sure. I have a vacation coming up soon, so I'll let you guys. It's the 20. What is it? I'm gone the 28th through the 6th. So we won't play this coming weekend. We will theoretically play the weekend of the 22nd, and then we'll be off for 2 weeks, and then we'll be back.
Let's just say most of us are going to be up at the con anyway, yeah, so.
All right. Well, thank you all, and we will see you tomorrow.
Eddie, see ya.